welcome to a new Waterwave TV interview. We got Dolo, Mr. Get It Poppin', Mrgip.
I like how you said that, man, because you telling me motherfucker be fucking up my name.
Yeah, it's a tough name, man. It's an acronym. I don't think a lot of people know what the acronym is.
They don't know what that.
Where does it come from? Where does Mr. Get It Poppin' come from?
See, when I came into this shit, I had to figure out a name because I couldn't just be Dolo. I'm on the mic all the time, and I gotta have some catchy slogan or something to say while I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the car getting high with the homies one day, and it was two names. I was gonna be like either Dolo, Mr. Get It Poppin', or Mr. Two Turn. And I'm like,
Mr. Get It Poppin'.
Mr. Get It Poppin' sounds way better than that. You feel me? Because I'm in there in the car getting high, yelling on the mic in my hand like, Mr. Get It. Hey, that shit sound hard. When I say get it, yo, that sound hard. Okay, then the homies in the car like, yeah, that do sound kind of hard. You got to do it at the next show.
Yeah, and you can do an event where you can get it poppin' without it necessarily having to be turned.
Facts.
Like you can get an event poppin' if it's like a brunch or it's
that's what I was
a little
dealing with.
pop-up, you know?
That's what I was dealing with, man. That's like honestly why I had to like slow down on going out because it's like clubs to see me in that motherfucker and try to give me the mic. Go ahead and get it popping. Get it popping. You ain't paid me to be in here for real to do all that. So after a while, that shit got played out. You know, I do it for free in the beginning when I was starting off, but then I was like, now every time y'all see me, I'm just chilling. You feel me? Pay me to do this shit there. Give me my free drinks, a bottle or something. But yeah, that's how it was, though.
Yeah, but I'm curious to see how where you started from. You know, you didn't just start getting paid $500 for dinners out of nowhere. So,
$500 for dinners is crazy.
Yeah, you know, it just didn't come overnight.
$500 dinners is crazy.
When did you pick up the party lifestyle? Was it in high school, before high school?
Man.
When did that happen? When did that happen?
It was freshman year of college.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Freshman year of college, I went to a fraternity party. You know, the youth fraternity parties was crazy. So it was a big fraternity party back then called the Chaos. And I pull up, and I'm just like a deer in the headlights. I'm just looking around. This party bus is pulling up. It's cars on top of cars, line crazy. I'm like, damn. Then I get to the door, 20 to get in. I'm like, damn, all right, pay. And I'm like, damn, everybody in here paid that? You feel me? So then my mind started racing at that point. Like, hold on, man, this college shit cool, but I gotta go talk to the counselor because we gotta talk about how much money I'm finna owe them when it's all said and done, and this and that. Like, man, this shit cool, but I could do something else, man. So I called my best friend. He out there at college in Morehouse in Atlanta, and he telling me like, man, I'm out here doing party promotion. You doing what? That's crazy. I've been looking into that. Bro, that shit crazy. We bringing out 1,000 people. This is the time they charging $5 to get in parties, $10, you know? He like, bro, we got to start doing it in Minnesota. I'm sold. That's it. Come on, let's do it. That was all I need to hear. When my homie tell me to let's do that shit. Come on, let's do it.
So you were in college.
I was in college, and I was in some like little ass town up north, Wilmer, Minnesota. Boring as shit. Yeah, boring as shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there either playing football or they motherfuckers that just got a girl pregnant, and now they Wilmer people. Now they stuck there. So it's like that shit wasn't for me out there, man.
How did you end up going to Wilmer? You play sports?
Yeah, I played football. Okay. I played football. So I was a DN in high school. So then I went out there and just, you know, try to keep the football thing going. Yeah. You know, it was either do that. You know, we from North Minneapolis. The homies I was around, they was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really on that type of time. You feel me? You know, like niggas was losing homies in high school. So I'm like, that ain't really the route I want to because I don't really like losing people, you know? So let me go ahead and do some other shit. So I went and did some other shit, went on some football shit. And it was cool for the time being, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know, it's politics and everywhere you go. If you don't want to deal with it, you got to move around. Yeah. I chose to move around.
Yeah. Similar story. We all went to River Falls, Wisconsin to play football.
For real?
And that's where we all met. For Waterwave, we dropped out, moved back to Minneapolis. We're all
so y'all already know what's going on.
Yeah. So similar story, man. I mean, River Falls.
JUCO?
It's a D3.
That was D3?
Yeah.
Okay. You play football? What did you play?
I played tight end in high school, but I played wide receiver for a year in college.
Yeah.
That's when I left.
Ricky, route your ass up.
Yeah. We can get one-on-ones going, whether it's in the trenches or out in the field, whatever.
Get the one-on-ones going, man.
I would love to do one-on-ones. I'm trying to get the community engaged in a lot of
shit. Was you a blocking tight end?
Yeah, with our team,
You
yeah, I
know how to
shouldn't have been. I
block?
was like 170 blocking guys are like 300. It was
Okay,
fucked. Right? But
that's cool though. I like
just
those type of
get your head in the right
dogs.
spot. You're good to go.
I coach football now, so I
Yeah,
like those type of dogs. As long as we
yeah.
get under them pads, that's all that matter.
Yeah, I was blocking the one dude that played at the U was the hardest person I ever had to block. Or biggest person was Blaze Andres. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
No, I
He's
ain't never heard of
just a
him.
lineman at the U. He plays in the NFL now. But he was like 300, just huge. And
I like how you stood that
Alabama,
out there. He in
everybody.
the NFL now.
Yeah, whatever. He out there now, but yeah, no. I definitely had to block a lot of people that were too big for me in that scene. But let's get partying in college. You learned that you could make money off parties by going to a party. $20 to get in. All these people paying 20 to get in. When do you remember throwing your first ever party?
Yeah, my first ever party was a New Year's party. New Year's, and we just found a space. I seen a party there, and then I was like, "Fuck it, we could go get it." I got one of the OGs I know to invest in it. Me and my homie put our little half in. It was like $600.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One of the OGs gave us the rest, and then we did a $2 party. It was $2 literally. Oh my god! When I tell you, it was like 1,500 people there.
Damn.
And this is the time when people was going out, wasn't no bullshit
Where is
going
this
on.
like outdoors or indoors?
Indoors.
Okay.
Right here in University. It was like the Eritrean Community Center.
Okay.
Man, at least 1,500 people came. At least 1,500.
And this is while you're in college. You dropped out of
I dropped
college
out. I
before
dropped
this?
out and came moved back to the cities. You know, up there, this is called the
Yeah.
cities down here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I moved back to the cities.
Damn.
And when I moved back to the city, that's when I got like serious into the like what is really promoting or what is it? You know what I'm saying? So then me and my man start figuring out like we got to throw a party. We got to throw a party. That's the first
Yeah.
thing we got to do. You
That's
know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah.
So then boom, we threw a party. Oh, we seen the money in it. The big homie seen the money in it. Like y'all really got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, throw another party, and then it went up from there.
That's fire.
It really went up from
That kind
there.
of reminds me of Keese, Life of Keese. He came up to us on Spring Jam in 2019, told us to throw a party. You guys aren't throwing a party for Spring Jam? What you doing? And we lived on the other side of this alley from the hockey house of the U of M, and we threw a party, and it was free to come because everyone's throwing parties on Spring Jam anyways. We just wanted to organize it and brand ourselves. 1,500 people, like you're saying,
See,
just
that's what I'm
flooded,
saying. Just
man.
take one.
Just flooded, and that was like the idea that like, damn, we could really do something with this brand. You know, it's like it's a lot easier to sell a Spring Jam party to people a free event than it is, $20 to get in for some local concert and whatnot. So it's hard to get that crowd to come back 1,500 for some shit like that. But that was like a big eye opener for us, and it kind of some OG helped put it together. He just kind of lit that fire under us. Like shit, we
It's
should
all you
go
gotta
ask.
do
Let's
is
go
take
ask our
that
neighbors.
one. Just
And we
take
didn't even
one.
know it was the hockey house. We were just asking people that had backyards because our backyard was tiny in the house we were renting in Dinkytown at the time. And just knocked on the door, and they're like, "Yeah, we're planning on throwing a little party anyways." And we just made that shit. The fuck, everybody started canceling their parties to come to ours, and it was
Did they expect that it was gonna be that big either?
no.
The
The
hockey
cops
house?
were there just watching too, because they couldn't even shut it down, and people were being respectful anyways. So they were just watching, making sure it didn't get out of hand. It was pretty good. People even hung out after the music stopped. It was just I don't know.
That's fire.
Yeah, it was a good day. So throwing parties? How many parties did you throw until you decided to like maybe start getting into like the club scene and like making it more professional rather than like party? Because I feel like there's like a leap in every promoter's plan where it's like
pretty much the
house
warehouses
parties,
and then
warehouses until you get to like clubs and bars and stuff like that.
that next step was after that party we started doing clubs
Oh, fuck.
ASAP. I mean, we ain't have it like y'all do. Y'all got a little bit more warehouse access. We couldn't find warehouses all the time to keep the shit consistent. You feel me? So once we did that one party, we was instantly trying to get into the club shit. You know what I'm saying? We was like, it was just another club. It's Breakfast Bar now, but before it was Breakfast Bar, it used to be called a Club Insomnia, where it was a club downstairs, it was a club upstairs. We got in good with that owner, and he started letting us do stuff, and then it was over with. Now we got the clubs downtown, so that's what made us a little bit more official because it was only me and Keese, and we had the clubs. You
Yeah.
feel me? So we knew if Keese and Dolo and them was throwing a party, it was gonna be busting.
Yeah.
Keese had his crowd, I had my crowd. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Keese.
Yeah.
But back then, it was only us doing like the official party. Everybody else was doing house parties at the U. People would probably throw a get together in somebody's room at the U. You know what I'm saying? But no, we were renting out real spots. Come on.
So you guys have been kind of like
You
guys were like two of the big names that when I first came out here. When we left college, like around 2018, 2019 days, is kind of when I got introduced to a lot of the club stuff. I was Keese, Dolo, YP, because I was at Monarch or whatever, and a few other guys like Polo Scott and whatnot. You guys are really like kind of the names, and you guys have consistently been the names since then. So you guys have kind of been
Yeah, we
tapped
been
in
that
for a minute.
shit. What you say? 2018.
Yeah, that was about when
See, what
that's about when I got
I'm talking
introduced.
about like 2012.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like 6 years before then, you know?
How much has the club scene changed since then? I know there's a lot of clubs that have closed and
Oh
reopened,
my
or got
God.
changed and shit. But like, how much?
Can we go back to them times?
Yeah, shit. I've always heard people talk about like the Aqua days and
Bro,
shit like that,
those
but I
times, it
wasn't even
was
around for
like,
that.
it's hard to describe because I don't want to miss it too much, bro. But it
Yeah.
was a lot more people than going out right now. It was a
Mhm.
lot more people all the time. And then shit started happening downtown. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching everything. I'm watching all this shit just expire. And it's like, that shooting happened, this happened, fights, this and this and that. And it just started going down, down, down. People start being scared to go downtown.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing about being a promoter in Minneapolis is like, it's really hard to keep that name. That's why I'm blessed that my name stayed like this,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, for so long because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like when some clubs see you as only the urban promoter, or you know what I'm saying, like that, it's hard to get venues. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we sometimes we wish we did come up in the warehouse game. You feel me? Because venues will try to label you as something just because you bring everybody out. Like to me, in my eyes, I just don't want dead parties. I don't want my party to be dead, so I promote to a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dictating, it's hard to dictate who come to your party. So that's why I always try to stay in a different lane than just doing urban shows. You feel me? So that's really what my goal was after a certain point, like 2012 to like 2014. It was just being that guy, like just being hot on the party scene, doing big parties, hosting all the big shows. You know what I'm saying? Like people start asking me to host shows off coming to my parties.
Yeah.
Like they'd see me turning up my parties and they'd be like, "Hey, how much you charge to do this?"
Mhm.
I'm thinking in my head, like, damn, I could charge to do this shit.
Yeah. Not even put it all together yourself.
You
Just show
feel
up.
me? Like, yeah, like I ain't got I just show up and you gonna pay me?
Mhm.
Shit, I'm just saying numbers 200. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
All right, now my price is 200 now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So, and this was back then, but after a while, like I say 2015-ish or like 2015-ish, I was more so like I wanted to be doing something different. You know what I'm saying? So then I got blessed with I showed up to a Travis Scott concert. Travis Scott concert was $2.
Wow.
Red Bull Sound Select was doing shows back then. I don't know. Yeah, you said 2018 when you popped up on the stage, so you missed all that.
Yeah.
They did Travis Scott at the Fine Line, and the shows was like $2-3 if you
Crazy.
RSVP'd.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I gets there, boom, I pull up. The owner of Aqua owns Fine Line too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting the love because I was working for Aqua at the time, just started working for Aqua, so I'm getting the love. I walk on stage, I see Tip. I ain't seen Tip since a basement party that we did in 2013. You know what I'm saying? So I see Tip like, Dolo, where the fuck you been? This and this and that. Now this is Tip coming off the standard. This is the standard's hot. Bobby's the Raps is downstairs about to open up for Travis Scott. You feel me? So this is like a good time right now. So Tip, Dolo, where the fuck you been at? I been here. He gives me the mic. I get the mic and I'm hosting, doing my regular hosting, but the crowd is different. It ain't the hood. This is mosh pit, energy. Everybody's jumping around. Oh, this is where I need to be at. I need to be doing these type of shows.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I don't want to do this shit over. I love this shit over here because that's my people. But this right here, give me a thing of water. I could throw hundreds of water on people and nobody complaining. This everybody's like, bro, that was the best show ever. That took me over. That took me to another level. That made me want to.
Let me mute this before we get too far into this thing. Forgot to do the last one. My bad. But no, I feel that. So would you say
That made me want to turn up the brand some
like
more. That made me want to turn up the brand to a whole nother level.
Yeah, what speak on like Tip and Bobby Raps in that era. That was a huge era, I think, for pioneering the Minnesota music scene and where it is
2015,
today.
2016, 2017 was crazy.
Yeah, because I know, like, I'm familiar with like Bobby Raps and Tip and Spooky Black, who's named Corbin now, like what they did for the music scene back then. But you being in it, like, what could you say kind of about that time period?
Well, about that, so I'm gonna keep it a being. Like I was saying, I come from the urban background of Minnesota. You feel me? So I wasn't really in tune with the underground alternative until I went to that Travis Scott concert, and then I tap in with Tip, and Tip like, bro, come to all the shows now. You know what I'm saying? Bobby, come to all the shows now. So now I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is a whole different crowd of people I've never seen before. And they lit, and it's all vibes. And it's like, that scene was dope, bro. It was dope because a lot of more support. I say it was a lot of support. Like they actually supported the local scene. They fans actually supported them because they was from Minnesota. You feel me? They supported Allen. They supported the Bobbies. They supported the Novians. They supported everybody back then.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting supported. You feel me? So, and that was like, this is the culture I need to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my people over here that's probably don't even come to these type of parties because they feel like these ain't that type of parties they fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But I need to be over here too. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the type of, they appreciate your energy over here. They want the energy at all the shows. They want you mosh pitting, jumping on us, all that. They want it. They want you throwing water in the crowd. This is the type of shit they like.
Yeah.
Shit, come on. Let's do it. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I think I remember seeing a picture of Bobby Raps and Travis Scott together from like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, bro.
That must have been that night.
It was that night, bro. Probably at the fine
cool.
line. And then after that, like, it just went up from there. Like, and Travis Scott's a big Corbin fan, too.
Oh, really?
Huge, bro. Like, when they did, Travis Scott performed at Soundset the same year the Standard did their Soundset set. And Travis Scott was over there watching him.
Wow.
Literally.
That's crazy. I wonder if he still tapped into his career.
Probably is.
He a Spooky Black feature on one of his albums or something coming up. Spooky Corbin he's been on a lot of, he was on Skrillex's album, he was on Trippie Redd's album recently, Kid Leroy's music. He's been kind of came out of nowhere to come back into the industry. He took a time off. But,
him and Bobby going crazy.
Yeah, and Bobby's on everyone's albums too. It's cool to see that, and even like Chip doing all this shit with Young Gravy now, touring the fucking world with him. It's kind of cool to see, like, the shit does pay off for people in Minnesota if you just keep working.
Just gotta keep working, bro. Consistency is the key to everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you stay in people's face, they ain't got no choice but to fuck with you. You know?
So, what was your next steps after finding the love for being on a concert stage versus parties? Like throwing your own concerts?
Throwing my concerts.
Okay. Did you start with local artists, or did you get tapped in immediately to be like, you can host like when big artists are coming to town?
I immediately tried to book somebody. So I booked this Rich Homie Quan at Epic. That was my very first show I put together.
That was a minute ago, too.
Yeah, it was a minute ago. It was like when he was like the beginning of the hotness. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, I started doing like, okay, now this show shit is really the lane for real. Because we made some decent money. You know, I didn't make that much money. I was the person that just found the investor, you know what I'm saying? And then coordinated everything with the management, you know? But after that, it was like, damn, that shit that easy? It was up. It's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started getting into the shows where I just kept building off the shows now. And then my biggest show to date that I put together, like orchestrated everything, is, I say, man, I think to me it's 21 Savage and G Herbo at Myth. That's probably the biggest concert that I coordinated.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Damn. When was that?
About right when did 21 Savage come out with Sneaking with Drake?
I was probably was I in high school?
You probably was in high school then.
I graduated in 2017.
You probably was. It was around that time.
Yeah.
It was around that time. You was in high school then. So I caught 21 Savage right after the Red Ops wave, or right after that, right? So then he was on tour with somebody, and he didn't have no Minnesota dates. So I boom called, made it happen. He just so happened that next week to drop Sneaking with Drake. It was up after that. Oh my God. Yeah, it was crazy. Up after that. Like, and I watched the shit go skyrocket after that, because we was just going off Red Ops and G Herbo being on the show. You feel me?
And then it's like
the Drake feature come.
I love to hear
Tip
those
called
stories.
me like, bro, did you see it? 21 Savage just dropped the Drake feature. I said, we're about to sell out. Looked it up. It was old, and it was a banger.
That's easy.
About to sell out.
Yeah, I remember. Damn, I've heard a bunch of stories like that where, like, I know Lyrical Lemonade, how when they blew up, they booked Lil Uzi before he dropped. I forget what, Money Longer. Like, they booked him like 6 months in advance, and then he dropped Money Longer like 3 months later, and it became the huge ass song. And then their show sold out. Big Lyrical Lemonade banner in the back. It was like 2016 or 15, whatever it was, and that's how their brand blew up. And I remember even talking to like Robert Henry Films. He booked like Cardi way back in the day, and then he got way bigger before the show happened. I love hearing those types of stories.
Bro, this is about being a step ahead, really.
Yeah.
You just gotta be a step ahead.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I learned in the show shit. Like, it's multiple reasons. You gotta be a step ahead to grow with the buzz, and you gotta be a step ahead so you don't get charged a lot of money.
Yeah. Get them, and before they sign with the labels and they want their cut,
You get what
they
I'm
gotta charge a
saying?
certain
So
amount.
that's really what I learned in the show shit. It just became a sport.
Yeah. What's some of the biggest like hurdles you've had to jump through in your promotion career?
Venues, really venues, just being like the way they is. You know what I'm saying? So only certain type of people can book them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So that's really the only thing I was really dealing with. And then, you know, criticism come with it too. You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with a lot of criticism, but I ain't let the criticism stop me. And not being able to bring the city together the way I want to because of the certain shit that they into. You feel me? Like, I done did shows where I feel like the artist and another artist would have been great to be on the show, but I really couldn't do it because of what it would have brought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean I don't support the artist though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so for the culture and I be wanting to see everybody on stage. I listen to their music, all that. But when it comes down to the concerts and shit, certain shit I just can't take chances with. You feel me?
Yeah, you
so
can't.
that's the only thing I've been mad at. Like, that's the hurdles it is. Like, damn, I want to put everybody on, but
But you gotta do it in two separate events.
I gotta do two separate events. I just don't do nobody at all. Just don't fuck with nobody at all. Just keep it as you like their music. Hopefully, just pray for the best. You feel me? Because sometimes I just don't even want to get into shit.
Yeah, no, I feel that too. But ever since I've been in the game, you've been one of the more credible names that I've heard people talk about. Oh yeah, you know, we might work with this guy too, or we might work with other venues that have name dropped you because you've done good work with them in the past.
That's why I lock in with them.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do is lock in with the ones that fuck with you and lock in.
Because what you're doing right currently, you do the nights at Gold Room and Monarch, right?
I got Gold Room Fridays, but then I do Monarch Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? But then I got some concerts coming up, so that's the main thing I've been working on is trying to book concerts.
Yeah,
I got venues that been trying to have me buy talent for them, so that's really what I've been working on.
Like, you hosted the Winter Jam show when it came here.
Fire.
Was that the first time you did an arena like that?
No, I did the Target Center. That's a funny story. Last time I touched the Target Center stage, literally the last time I walked on that stage, I was telling the crowd that Lil Wayne wasn't showing up. That was my last time at the Target Center. That literally was the last. Before Winter Jam, the last time he walking on the Target Center stage was me going to tell the crowd that Lil Wayne is not here tonight. And refunds would be generated.
You got to redeem yourself.
And then I got to redeem myself. Yeah, I got to come back and do it the right way, you know, and everybody showed up. So, you know, that was another thing, bro. When it could have been a promoter, it ain't even, man, it was so much shit going on back then with the promotion side, bro. You just had to be accountable for everything. Like, because if not, the city gonna drag you.
Your name,
their city is gonna drag you.
Yeah,
they're gonna drag you.
Yeah,
they're gonna drag you. I mean, you see what happened with all these concerts that got canceled. From the Little Babies to the Future.
Yeah.
If that was one of us doing it and we canceled it, our squad, we would be dragged through the mud.
Event ever again.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That shit. So it's like your name is everything.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. What does it feel like hosting like an arena? Like, I mean, you do everything from clubs that can fit 350, 400 people to arenas that fit 20, 30, 40, 50,000. Like, what does it feel like stepping on that stage and doing it compared to
shit more tiring because the stage big as shit.
You gotta run around a little bit more.
Other than that, shit, that shit's slight work, bro. This shit like another day in the office. You hear me? I got too much energy. Too much energy, bro. This is natural. This ain't no, I don't need to get drunk. I don't need to smoke no weed. I do, but I don't have to at all. Cause I'm going to go out there and still be just as turned. Literally. And it's like, that shit more fun. For real. Like, that shit is way more fun when it's that many more people. You know, I like going into crowds that nobody know me and everybody leave out that bitch. Like, I want to meet the dude that you know what I'm saying?
The whole time.
What? I did that one year with Alan went to South by Southwest. And he invited me with him. And we got put on a lot of fucking stages. You feel me? And one stage was like 6,000 people in there, right? So then somebody performed before Alan. And we had 15 minutes before Allen came on. Allen said, Dolo, go get the mic. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to get the mic.
Yeah.
So I go talk to the dude I'm using Allen name. Like, hey, you the promoter? Let me get the mic before Allen go in there. I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm his hype man, so I'm finna hype him up. He like, no, this and this and that. Like, bro, we got 15 minutes, bro. Give me one song and I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. So then, boom, 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 I chop it up. All right, come on, you go. 15 minutes, you got it. What? Tip, come on. Tip said you ain't never do that. Well, Tip set up. He like, what we going with? We do, what's the fucking Kanye song? If you're a Metro, don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning. I said, bro, play that. Man, went viral. We went viral. We went viral. It was all on Twitter. Who this dude from South by Southwest? Allen Kingdom had the best set South by. It went viral, bro. It was dope, bro.
That's dope.
I like going into spots like that, like back against the wall. I don't know nobody here. Like, I'm finna turn you the fuck up. I don't care if you don't know me.
Lose.
Nothing to lose, bro. And all y'all do is look at y'all gonna be sitting here anyway, looking like, damn, what the fuck's up next? And then I come out there throwing water, acting a fool. He's lit. So I just always kept that mentality, like when the back against the wall, just turn up. Fuck it.
Have you done any like touring besides like that South by Southwest stuff? Have you took trips with artists to go be the promoter in other cities, host in other cities?
I hosted Trap and Paints, pretty much where they're painting and the music is playing with a DJ and a host. I got booked for those for a lot. I got booked for those about 20 cities. Me and Allen started a tour that ended pretty soon. It didn't go that far, but we started one, you know. So I went on tour with Allen for a minute. And that's really it. Other than me booking myself in other cities, like I booked the Juice World in North Dakota. You know what I'm saying? Turned that shit up. That's really what I like to do. I like to touch new cities. Yeah,
touch new cities, bridge the gap to get the artist booked, and obviously you be the hype man, promoter, host.
Easily, bro. That's what they want.
What do you do that you think works the best to help promote your events, to like spread the word that it's happening and this is the place to be?
Well, my social media is to the point now where I got my social media to the point where people's actually coming to my page and look for the events that's going on in the city. Yeah. And other than that, I'm not afraid to get everybody on it. You feel me? I'm not afraid to reach out to a Water Wave. I'm not afraid to reach out to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, come on, you know what I'm saying? Promote the event, host the event. Yeah. I got a lot of hosts that want to come up under me too. So I'm the one that extends the opportunity. Yeah, like
I'm one of them.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm not no motherfucker that's going like try to what they've been saying. What's the word that was the big word that we always use?
Gatekeepers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna gatekeep nobody no opportunity, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I felt that line though. Yeah, I felt that line. It has to be a silver lining in this shit, though. Let's just keep it real. Yeah, I ain't saying a gatekeeper.
You can't put everybody on.
You can't put everybody on, but we do need to we gotta figure out who we gonna promote when it comes to this music shit. Cause we don't want everybody. It's hard to explain because everybody don't make good music. Yeah. And we just have to weave everybody out.
Everyone, even if they do, they don't got like that sauce, the full package.
You feel me? We can't promote everybody, heart, bro. You know? People there's so many people that have been around this bitch came out weirdos. That's all type of shit, bro. We gotta really see you as a person, see you how you move and be like, okay, yeah, I fuck with them as an artist. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we ain't really gatekeeping. Minnesota ain't that big to gatekeep nobody, boy. No, like
you can make it. You don't need any of the gatekeepers' permission. You can do this shit without the gatekeepers, the quote unquote people that have a say in what goes on and
who really do have that say so. People will say I'm a gatekeeper, but I don't really think I have.
If anything, you are.
I don't have.
I'd say, at least in our perception, you've been a gate opener for us.
I was gonna say I can't stop you from getting hot. Like I can't say I'm not fucking with you.
I feel like a gatekeeper in Minnesota is one. Obviously, like the owners of the venues and the clubs, they can decide who they want to work with.
Fuck as you talk about, they do it all the time.
Yeah, they don't want to work with X, Y, and Z person because of however they feel. But I don't say like another gatekeeper type could be like the people that are hosting or promoting, but at the same time, we don't owe you anything
at all.
You know, like there's obviously your friends and family and people that you personally want to push that you'll put in better positions than some random person in your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know you work really well with like P Will
Mm-hmm.
and like his camp, and obviously like yeah,
P Will's my blood cousin.
yeah, why wouldn't you put him on a mic when you got a good
But
opportunity?
P
Because
Will,
that's
but
someone that you
I don't. I'm not a yes man either, and P Will music speaks for itself.
Yeah.
He actually is
He's one of my
the
favorites out here,
hardest.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see if I was promoting somebody's ass.
Yeah.
Like, man, he just promoting him because that's his cousin.
Yeah.
No, he's actually hard as shit.
Yeah.
Like, and his music speaks for itself. So it's just like that's really. I promote everybody that make good music.
Yeah.
It's good music, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna take us to the top. Fuck all that other shit, bro. Yeah, the image shit works in a standpoint, but like you was just talking about off camera, SoundCloud rappers, you don't really be seeing them, and they Instagrams don't be popping.
Yeah.
They not rocking jewelry. They really dress different than everybody else. You feel me? And they lit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really the music. It's the music.
Yeah.
Good music speaks for itself, bro. This ain't like people be thinking they gotta have gimmicks and storylines. This ain't fucking GTA, nigga. You ain't gotta have that lame ass shit,
But
bro.
no, yeah.
You come with some good heat.
Anybody
Let
can
that
make
shit go.
Can make it out of here. You know, no one handed you the key to the gate.
No,
How you started,
I just kept knocking on that motherfucker.
No one handed us nothing. You know, I met the right people, got introduced to the right people to, you know, meet the right DJs and promoters to eventually build a relationship with them. But they didn't just like be like, yo, come with me to host this. Yo, I'm gonna put you on the flyer for this. Like, no, you got to work your way into that to earn the respect, to earn the reason to get let through the gate. You know, people ain't just a bus to hop on and walk right through. You got to earn your ticket.
I don't think people understand that. No, they definitely got to earn their ticket over here because this shit. I mean, but there's some people I do watch and be seeing that they working, and I'll be like, I'll fuck with what you got going on. Let me extend.
You out of like, I wouldn't say anybody. There's other promoters that have done it well too, but you've reached out to like us, the people like the Wave Stars, even like Cumo, like getting. I know you had some help with the La Tyler show coming up soon.
Yeah,
I
booked the La Tyler show.
Yeah, like you like shit
that's
like
another
that, like
show I put together.
Yeah, reaching out to like the youth, like doing a young artist coming in who's got a control of the youth. All right, like I've been seeing you've been putting in the work. You've been bringing people out. Let's work together. You know,
how old is Cumo?
19.
19?
Yeah.
He's dope as shit, bro.
Yeah.
You put me on Cumo.
Yeah, good guy. He's part of Waterways.
Yeah, you put me on Cumo. That phone ringing shit was good music.
Yeah.
Phone ringing caught me from day one.
Yeah.
That shit was hard as shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hard.
But
I'm phone. What? Who the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
I put it on a fucking promo video the next week.
I do remember that.
Yeah, that shit was hard, bro.
You dabble in management a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You I don't know. Are you managing any artists? Or because I don't know her name, but you be posting.
I mean, it's Nyla. Nyla. So she was Prison Bay.
Yeah, the person that went viral for her mugshot.
Her mugshot
right?
picture. Yeah.
Yes. What's the story behind that? I didn't know. I was like, is she from Minnesota?
Yeah, she's from Minnesota.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
She's from Minnesota, and it was more so like just like you, like if people was looking for a management. And you're gonna go to the closest person you know in the industry that into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So she's from my neighborhood,
that makes sense,
but she's from the hood. Like she's from Minneapolis. You know what I'm saying? North Minneapolis. And when she went viral, a lot of the people that's close to her, seeing that she went viral and like, man, she's gonna need management when she get out. Tagging me. Yeah. So then that's when I was like, shit. I mean, I'll try to do what I could do. Tag me in with her people. They tapped me in with her mom and sister, and I've been in touch with them until she got out. You feel me? And then when she got out, me and her start talking. We getting real closer beyond the internet shit. You feel me? We got closer because I need to know you personally to do business with you. I can't just do business with everybody. That's why I didn't dabble in management. A lot of artists ask me to manage them.
Yeah.
A lot. But I can't just do business with everybody, bro. You feel me?
It's a lot of energy.
It's a lot of energy to get into.
We got like a Waterway music group going over here, but everybody that's a part of that has somehow been around with this journey and grown with us since the early days. It's not like I'm like, oh, you're talented, let me manage you, bro. Like, let's sign this contract. I'm gonna put you on. Let me get a percentage of your shit. Like, no, it's a family thing over here. Like, I don't overpromise anything. I'm not taking anything from these artists. I'm just like, yo, I can put gas on your fire, and I know you got good motion what you're doing right now. And you helping promote my brand will help us in the same way that me posting about what you got going on is going to help you.
Facts.
And, you know, I can't
Teamwork,
do that with 20, 30 artists, you know, it's just, I don't got time to respond to all those texts, all those calls. I got a lot of shit
Teamwork
going
make
on,
the dream work, bro. You can't do no, like you was telling me about the, you know, it's about the store. You feel me? That teamwork, bro. That teamwork. You couldn't do all that, bro. You can't buy the shoes, buy the clothes.
You can't do all this shit by
You can't
yourself.
do none of that, bro. I mean, you can, but you're gonna miss out on something. Maybe you're not gonna get a collection. Maybe you miss out on some clothes because you can't go to the thrift store at that time, or do this, do that. You feel me? It's like,
yeah, you're having a bad day, and someone still needs to have a good attitude in the store.
Exactly.
So you know, hey, I might be having a slow day, but the other three guys are having a great day.
Facts.
So that I can maybe take this day off on maybe, you know, doing more work on the computer while they can be worrying about asking the customers how they doing, what they doing. And then when they have one of those days, you know, like hopefully I'm in a good mood where I can be that more presentable guy. So working in a team environment,
and
especially in a
at the end of the day, this shit
retail
all
store.
about, let's keep it real. People got bills to pay, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Get money with the guys is the best shit in the world, man. I'd rather get money with my guy. That's one thing I wish I did have. Like, I wish my homie passed away. Rest in peace, Will. But team, you got a team, gang. That's another thing. I've been in this bitch by myself. Like, you know Dolo. You ain't seen a group of the people with Dolo. You know Dolo. You feel me? A team is key. If you got a team full of motherfuckers on the same page, bro, you're winning.
Yeah.
You're winning. Like, when you brought up Skeet, that's why I fuck with Skeet, because it's a team of them. And a lot of them rap.
Yeah.
But everybody put their pride to the side and we behind Skeet.
Yeah.
You hear me?
That's
the hardest shit, bro. That's hard, bro.
Yeah. No, I feel the same way. And that's another reason why I've even worked with an artist like Humo, is because I found him. He had Dan K who'll be doing the events with him. He got a best friend that hosts the events. He got a group of supporters that are straight out of high school that love his music, love him as a personality. He got cameramen that are already around him, and all I gotta do is put some gas on that fire. You know, it doesn't take too much out of me to be able to be your manager or to be in that position to help you do other things.
Facts.
And that's what I look for. Like, people always ask me, like, what are you looking for in someone? Like, someone that has it all going for them, but just needs some attention.
Extra push.
Yeah.
Just extra push.
Yeah, because I don't got the time or the resources at this moment to turn you from 0 to 100. One day that's the goal for Waterwave, to be able to sign an artist that I just heard, damn, that shit's tough. Like, let's get you shot a music video, let's get you pushed, let's get you on this page with 1 million followers, boom, and now you could be something. But, you know, it's not there yet. It's gonna be there one day. But it's like,
you gotta keep growing, bro.
Yeah.
And that's all it, consistency, bro. Shit. It's really being in their face all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't got the calls from 300 and they're like, yeah, Waterwave's gonna be there, this and this and that. So as long as that consistently being an outlet for people, platform. People looking for a platform. Everybody's looking for a platform.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking for a platform. Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
Keep growing it and keep providing.
Keep growing. Like when you were saying about the dinner.
Yeah, let's talk about $500 dinner. You charging $500 for dinner?
I didn't charge $500 for a dinner at all.
Yeah. So let's break this scenario down then.
But that sounded lit though.
Someone's like, yo, Dolo, I want to learn from you, man. Let me take you out to dinner.
That's exactly how it went.
And
it was like more so. It says, he said, shout out to Prince Kumi, by the way. He was like, Dolo, you know, I just want to go, let's go out to eat, chop it up. You feel me? Pick your brain. I had a camera with me, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to pick your brain a little bit. I said, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being me. So then he said, all right, meet me at Baltimore. You been to Baltimore before?
No.
Shit, fire. I ain't gonna lie. It's an upscale little restaurant in Roseville. So I pull up, I'm like, all right, this man got taste. Baltimore, okay. So I meet him, and it is two of his workers that work with him, and then it's me. So then we sit down and we eat, and we just chopping it up. And you know what I'm saying? And it was like a conversation, and I just put some free game on him. Like, it was like more so, he was like, let's do like a competition. My brand versus yours. I said, no. Like, that's not what I do, gang. Why don't we just do an event, my brand and yours?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what's wrong with people. People be thinking like you gotta have a competition to see like controversy.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was more of a controversy thing he was trying to do, but he was just trying to say us versus us. No, that's what's wrong with us now. We always gotta be in competition. We're not in no competition. You are an outlet. You are an interviewer. You are a podcast. You are this. I am me. I do this, this, and this. That battle wouldn't even make sense if we did that. You feel me? So let's come together, because I have something that can help you, which is the following, the people, this and this and that. And you got something that can help me. Content, this and that, this and that. You feel me? And that was the conversation that we just kept picking each other's brain. That game probably was worth 500. Probably was worth more. I think it was worth $1 million what I gave him. You feel me? But I don't know how much the bill was. But once I seen that interview, I went to Baltimore menu like, let me see what I ordered that day.
So, because that's what I was curious about.
I was like, did he spend 500 like that time?
Yeah.
Because I really looked at what I swear to God, once I seen that interview, and I said, 500? Look, I went to go to Baltimore. I ordered I don't think my shit was 500.
Yeah.
So he probably spent like 175, 200 that off the, you know what I'm saying, off the bill,
but he didn't like just like give you 500 for your time. Like he didn't just pay you
no,
500.
he didn't pay me 500. That would have been dope though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I could charge that type of shit, but I wouldn't do that.
Would you rather? This is for the viewers. Dinner with take the 100K or get dinner with Dolo. You know
take the 100K and then holla at me. Then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna figure out how we're gonna invest that 100K, and you gonna make more.
Yeah, like that Jay-Z
multiple
meme.
Dinners. You hear me?
Yeah.
Take the 100K though, then come holla at me. Straight up, cause we gonna figure out a way to make that shit to $1 million. That's the type of time I be on, bro. Like, I want to win with everybody, man. You can't win with everybody if I want to. You know what I'm saying? I got one of those type of hearts where I just want to see everybody win. But hate be overruling shit in Minnesota for some reason.
I was about to say hate is like hate on each other and like just wanting to like I think the main thing is wanting to win before the other person wins. You know what I mean? Like I think in the music game, it's the most prominent is that everybody wants to be the artist that is the first one that gets put on in Minnesota, and they're like when they see that artist or they think of Minnesota rap, they think of that artist because it's not really there yet. I'd say there's a lot of artists that are going crazy out of Minnesota. You could say like the ones like Young Gravy and Spooky Black, like we've talked about before, and Bobby Raps. But even more recently, like the Party Alones and Libyanka, like are just they're famous. Like they're famous. Casey, they're famous and they're doing this shit and they're making money off of it and they're living their life off it. You know, not to mention.
Where's Party Alone from?
Big Lake, Minnesota. So by Monticello, it's like an hour from here.
Okay.
But it's like. Even like the Mod Sons, like there's people that are doing this shit. Like Atmosphere, there's a lot of other names I'm not saying, but there isn't like that like you think of Chicago and you could think Chief Keef, Kanye West, G Herbo, Lil Durk, like they just pop in your head right away. You think of Minnesota or Minneapolis, you're like Prince, like you know what I mean? Like maybe the rhyme.
We gotta be realistic too, though. Minnesota's not that big. First of all, the cities is the biggest, and due to population, look up the population of Minneapolis, look up the population of St. Paul. That shit ain't even touching a little bit of what's in Chicago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Atlanta's and Houston's and shit. So when Minnesota be thinking of Minnesota, people in Minnesota think I want to be hot in Minnesota, you're damn near shorting yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're literally shorting yourself to about 1 million people, if that. Okay, now think about the 1 million people. How many of that likes hip hop music?
It's a lot of times it's the wrong crowd that they're even trying to push. You're
trying to push to the wrong demographic anyway. Minnesota, I bet if you was a country artist in Minnesota, you would be overly lit right now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Or if you were like the Party Alones or somebody else that has a more broad pop demographic like Lizzo's and Libyanka's, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's what Minnesota is for, bro. Yeah. Like I don't know what y'all. It's hard to explain it because you're just going at the wrong demographic, bro. You got to think of a bigger picture, bro.
That's one of the big things, and it's like you can. That's definitely a fact. And then you think of who are these kids that are going to these sold out Trippie Redd shows and Playboi Carti shows and Drake shows? Like what is that demographic? And most of it is like the suburban kids that are able to go to these things and afford to go to these things, and their parents are paying for them to go and whatnot. And it's like, but most of the people that are in Minneapolis making drill music, hip hop music, whatever, vamp music, whatever you make, they're trying to advertise to the Minneapolis crowd, which a lot of times
think about the bigger picture.
You got to branch out, and you have to fuck around and do content in fucking Apple Valley. Go do content. But in Egan.
This is free game.
It's weird.
This is free game. The first artist to do this, they better shout us out, and they said it and say that you've seen it in the Water Wave interview with Dolo. Whoever goes to all the high schools and tap in right after school, even if you handing out music, handing out T-shirts, handing out everything, whoever takes that time and tap into at least, let's just say 20 of the high schools around the surrounding areas.
Up.
You hear me?
That's why I always tell artists, take advantage of your time
Schools
while
is
you're
not
in
really
high
that
school.
big. Even if you go to like a Henry or something, that's probably 1,000 students. But then you go to a Champlain Park, a Maple Grove. Now you're talking about 4,000 students. Just think about if you just get the one senior class. This is a class. This is like a whole class. You feel me? They classes be 500 kids.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And just think if you just get a bunch of seniors. Okay, now y'all my seniors at this school. Now my seniors. Now y'all spread it around like wildfire. You get what I'm saying? That's how y'all really gonna get hot, bro.
Yeah.
Like y'all gotta tap in with the youth and get them streaming your music and coming to the concerts and stuff like that. So when they're 18, they're ready to come to wherever you're at when they're grown.
Yep.
You feel me?
Definitely.
And that's really what I've been on. Like I've been really trying to get the youth to understand the teen nights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Understand like, but it's a privilege though. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's a privilege to be coming to this shit. But at the same time, the teen nights is to reach out to the youth to show them that y'all can have fun during our youth. Y'all don't have to sit in the house and just be bored all the time and feel like y'all gotta do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? No, come do this. Come experience this. You feel me?
Yeah, and if you're an artist and you're in high school, take advantage of that
Take
time.
advantage of it.
Perform at your prom. Perform at your dances.
Ain't no reason why you ain't talking to the student council.
Talk to your principal. Say, hey, can I put a flyer on every other hallway that says scan this for my music?
Come on,
as long
man.
as you ain't rapping about drugs and guns, I'm sure they'd be okay.
Even if they don't say yes, do it.
Just do it. Put in the bathroom stalls. Put in the bathroom
If you don't
stalls.
get it, do it. If they don't say yes, still do it.
Because there's nothing that's not illegal.
It's not illegal at all. It's not illegal. They're not gonna say nothing.
I've done that plenty of times.
They might take a picture of that motherfucker just to see, like, yeah, I heard your music. Yeah, I mean, you'll stream. That it was a stream. Yeah. You feel me? So hell yeah.
I put shit up around places all the time that I'm not supposed to. It's just a flyer. It's gonna get taken down at some point.
It is what it is.
As long as it works for the time being, it works for the time being.
What if like 5 people seen that flyer though?
It's better than nothing.
They won. You know what I'm saying? It's a win.
It's better than nothing.
So that's how I take that on every standpoint. Like the youth getting in their face. Like I said, with the artists is just really keeping them in their face. And the ones that do that, them is the ones I reach out to and put on shows. Because that's one thing I'm big on. Like, I don't really like charging for shows. I don't know how you do shows too. I don't know how.
I don't like to sell slots.
I don't like to sell slots either.
I don't want to. One thing I don't like to sell slots for is because I personally wouldn't want any of my artists to pay for a slot. So that's why I don't like to do it to other people. And 2, I don't want to. Let's just say for an easy number, I charge you $1,000 to perform for 15 minutes at this show because we booked a headliner and it should be a good turnout. Let's say it's not what you expected, or you're performing at 8, 30 minutes after doors, and there's only 20 people in there, and you just paid a band for 20 people to hear your music. I don't want to feel bad if I didn't give you a product that you were hoping to get.
Facts.
And like I say, there is a justification in paying to perform. If you are an artist and you want to prove your worth to a promoter, say, hey, I think I can bring 100 people to your show. Let me buy 100 tickets at a discounted rate so I can go sell them and bring 100 people to your show. So the promoter's getting paid, and you have a chance to make your money back and make a profit. Like that's the way I see it. Or even shit, if you just break even.
That's a good way to do it.
Right? Because I've done shows with CLM Presents back in the day. Kev Lowe, when he was doing it, I don't know if he's still working with them or not. But it was like we were basically it's X amount of dollars per form. Here's a bunch of tickets. You sell your tickets, you make some money, and we get more people at our show, and we got guaranteed money that's going to help pay for this headliner.
Yeah, that's the
and
best
we
way
always
to do
sold
it
all of our
sometimes.
tickets, so we made a little bit of money.
That's the best way to do it sometimes. Like it's because it's like at the end of the day, a promoter wants somebody that's going to bring people. Yeah. And I ain't going to say people that pay for slots don't bring people, but. Okay, let me keep.
But why are you gonna pay for a slot and bring 100 people? So you paid to perform and made all your people pay for tickets.
You feel me?
So now it's like now you almost just feel like you're getting taken advantage of, and it's like I don't know. Like I just if you are an artist or a manager for an artist, just try to get the equal amount of money you're paying to open up for tickets to sell. Because at the end of the day, the promoter's still gonna make the same amount of money they would have if those tickets don't sell.
And that's if you can sell tickets. Yeah. If you show a promoter that you can sell tickets, they will keep fucking with you.
Yeah, they'll invite you back for the next one.
They're gonna keep inviting you. Shit, this shit like I don't want to compare it to the streets, but the shit for real, like you keep bringing some money back. You keep getting more tickets, and now I need you. Now I'm fucking with you on every show. But that's another thing. It's like, that's why I just put people on shows. You feel me? I just put people on shows that I fuck with musically. Like on
Same.
some music shit, I just put people on shows because I'd rather the lineup be good. And that shit worked. I've been doing it all year and it worked. Like all the big shows that I did, like when I did Charlie on a Friday, I put You Love Foster and Gory on there. This Qmo, I put him on, and NLU Skeet on the Lil Tyler.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I'm about to put you heard of Upstairs? You heard of Jay? It's spelled 7AE.
Maybe.
I'm gonna put you on to him. Yeah. He's fire. I'm putting him on.
You put me on the Skeet. Remember when I did that Dolo hour?
Yeah,
that was the first time I heard Skeet.
For real?
I think so. I might have seen like on the gram, but like that was the first time I was like, who the fuck? Who is this?
Dolo hour's coming back too.
Okay.
Yeah, we were. Hey, that's another thing that helped me. That was another thing that helped turn me up. Dolo hour did it.
You were doing it because you're doing. Like,
I started that in like
Facebook,
20.
Right?
Yeah, Facebook in like 2016. Wow. I started that in 2016, and I had to go research that. Like, when did I really start doing Dolo hour? Because people be like, bro, when Dolo hour come back? When Dolo hour come back? And I'd be like, damn, why people love this shit so much? And I think about it, like, bro, nigga, you was doing this shit for fucking 4 years, 5 years consistently.
You build the fan base of like, oh, you do this at this time every week or whatever, or at this time randomly. Let me stay up to date with when you gonna.
And
do
that
it.
was I needed. That's what. And that really. So with Dolo hour, only thing that stopped me from doing it because I just wanted to get better.
Yeah.
I just wanted my look to look better. I wanted everything. I wanted to have a ticker with the names of the songs going across. I just wanted all the dope shit to be going on, you know. But I didn't think about the bigger picture. Like that shit was really for the culture because the Upstairs was found on Dolo hour. The KC Plutos was found on Dolo hour. Like my people in my area and the people in the city really started fucking with the KC Plutos and shit off Dolo hour. You feel me? Because it's like every show I'm asking him to be on it. Or everybody else saying like, okay, people fucking with this KC dude. I'm gonna put him on my shows too. You know what I'm saying? So Dolo hour definitely helped find a lot of new talent. Like a lot of people that's getting love in the city now. It was definitely found off Dolo hour.
Yeah, and we do like the listening to music live streams once a week on Wednesdays, and it's basically the same thing.
Yeah,
people
I see it on YouTube too, right?
Yeah, we do it live on YouTube, and like the songs on the screen while us are reacting to it right next to it and shit like that. And yeah, and I think like that was the one thing when I went to go do your Dolo hour, I was like, damn, he got this shit popping off an iPhone.
Yeah.
You had an iPhone there and you were just playing the music out loud out the speakers.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you basically had like the kind of a setup that we got going where it's the music's playing through the actual like their experience
and hear
like,
it.
where they can hear it and the art and the music videos playing on the screen for them to watch, like I was like, you got something special here because obviously your name is a big name in the scene out here. So it's like people want you to hear their music. Like, oh, he's at these clubs, he's at these things. I want him to play my music there. I want him to book me for this. So like, it's like kind of how we get people to come in and pay us to listen to their music is because we have some type of pull and we do reward the people that send us music that we like. We post like every other week or so. Like
your light on.
Oh shit! We post like every other week or so. Like this is our favorite top 10 songs of the past couple of weeks. Like what we like
buzz, giving them some extra buzz.
And that people find people like, damn, that shit's tough or that shit's hard. Like we credit the super high production videos and the artists that started somewhere and now they sound way better. Like we just posted like this one guy. His name was 888 Chopsticks. First song we listened to is all right, bro. This is what you could work on. By 3 months later, his music sounding crispy as hell, sounding way better. And he even said like, thank you from all the advice you guys gave me. I changed and started doing better at these things.
Hard?
And he's pretty tough. Okay. He's definitely like still new. He's not, he does like a lot of the like hyper pop, like high pitched, like some shit like that. But it's like that's just like one example out of the 50 to 100 people that maybe have grown with us and us giving them advice and how to do better in this and that. But yeah, no, it's a huge thing. Artists find a lot of value in it, and it's been happening for a while. Whether it's a big platform doing it or like a local level like us doing it.
Who's your top 5 right now coming up?
Out of Minnesota? Well, first I'm gonna just say all the guys I'm working with to get that out the way: Trace Green, Qmo, Kelvino, Jake Giller, Jay Fontaine, and Lost EMP. That's the Waterway group. So I'm putting them for anything that I got.
The Asian kid.
Jay Fontaine, yeah.
Raw.
That's what I'm putting all those guys obviously like in front because that's who I'm pushing, who I believe in. But besides all that, I know you Skeet. He's got all the talent. He's got the team. He's got everything going for him. Off of that standpoint, he's doing everything right with the promotion, being on Alt Say Cheese and all these freestyle things from the block, all this type of shit. Like he's doing it correct. I would say Casey, but he's already there, so we don't even need to include him in there. I really fuck with P. Will. I've been fucking with him since whatever. Like I seen the music video, the one when he was on the golf cart. I was going
200 shots for real.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one and like I was going 80.
And, yeah.
He's good, and he
I
made the
think he's
Rich Love. He
underrated
made the
'cause
Rich Love song.
I think he
Shouted
underrated
us
because
out.
he's not really.
I just don't know. I just
He's
say
just
his
not-
music's really good, but I just don't. I mean,
He don't be
he's
out here
very
like that.
introverted. It
Yeah,
seems
he's
like
very
every time I
introverted.
talk to him, he's very quiet.
That's crazy. Hey,
and
P.
shit.
Will, you need to snap out that shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. Snap out that
He's
shit,
very
man.
introverted, man. He's been one of my favorites for a minute, and I still listen to the old shit that I got me into
Damn,
him.
people
You know?
want. Hey, you ain't gotta talk to people that long, but
Who
fuck,
else?
we want to talk to you,
Who else
man.
are my
Like an
tops out
introvert.
here, man? I don't even know. It's so tough to pick. I don't even
I fuck with
know.
what's name. I found out about all your artists from your page, Ladusky.
Dusky is tough.
I found out from him from your page. Qmo, obviously.
You know who's really tough? He's not from here, but he moved here. It was Vinny Bands. He's from Detroit. He's making music with Dusky and shit too, but he's pretty tough. But I don't know. I feel like the people that have done this shit and that are ready for like that push, I feel like a Tay Supreme in there. Like his music's super good. He's been doing it for a very long time, and like that's someone that if he got the fire under him, got signed a deal or whatever you want to call it, like he has like the full package.
And he know perform his ass off.
Perform
his ass off.
Damn, well, Zodiac. We
You
did a
fuck
show
with
with him. Zodiac's definitely up there in
you
my
fuck
top
with Migo
5.
from NLU?
Yep, I was gonna say Migo. Out of the NLU crew, I fuck with Migo's flow, cadence, his bars the most. I fuck with his shit the most. But Skeet is obviously like the one that is getting pushed the hardest and being promoted the best. And
You got that star power.
yeah, that star power for sure. But I fuck with Migo's shit a lot too.
You know, I always
I don't know,
thought
it's always like it's all more of the underground like younger kids that like Aubrey King is tough.
Aubrey King's
he's
hard.
in like Casey's camp. Lorado is like an
Larado's
OG.
hard. Larado been around for a minute.
Yeah, Lorado's in my top.
He's
for
OG.
Sure.
He's OG underground for sure. It's a lot of you fuck with like the R&B wave or no, like the melodic type wave.
I know a few people that are in that wave. Like we talk about Upstairs.
Yeah.
Like he won a Grammy, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like he was on Chris Brown's album. And
so this is how I found out about Libianca. It was a producer from Minneapolis. I don't know if he's from Minneapolis. I don't already know where he's from. His name Ethos.
Oh yeah.
You heard of Ethos?
Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, so I was listening to his album. Libianca's on the album. Izzy Rose was on the album. Metro, which is Libianca's boyfriend. All of them was on the album. And I didn't know none of them before then. You feel me? So that's how I be finding out my artists is just by listening to their albums. I really listen to everybody's music. I really listen to everybody's music.
I be trying.
Sure.
I used to do it a lot more. Also, shout out Juice Lord. He's definitely up there.
Juice
People
Lord's
I fuck
tough.
with when we're talking about like lyrical and real down to earth shit. I don't know who else I be listening. I used to do a lot. Like I used to be a Minnesota music nerd. I used to know everything.
Gotta get back to it, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot more music too out here, bro. We gotta get back to it, bro.
It's a lot more. Yeah, I don't even. Shit. Yeah, I'd say all those guys. I still fuck with a lot of Tarzan's new music. Casha Nova. Fucking. Some old school Chase a Bag. Used to be lean.
Chase a Bag is hard.
Chase
Chase a Bag is hard.
Yeah. Cold Kid Club is from out here
You know,
too.
Chase a Bag is the one that put together the Winter Jam?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Student One.
Artists, y'all gotta do that type of shit. Artists, don't be scared to spend no money, man. If you got a little bread, you know what I'm
Make
saying?
moves for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what y'all do. If y'all got some investors behind y'all or anything, y'all getting that paper out here. Don't be afraid to book shows, bro. Yeah. Book your own shows. That shit's like a benefit in itself. You feel me? You got a headliner, and then you got you right next to that. You gonna all get the same love, bro.
Definitely. Well, I think that might be it for us today.
Yeah.
It was a great conversation.
You know what's going on, man. You knew that was gonna happen, brother.
Yeah, I know. I had to call in the
now
big
you got
guns
me in
today.
here ready to shop.
I had to call in the big guns in today to get a couple good.
Nah, you got me in here ready to shop, man.
Hey, man. You can come shop with us at 1521 Como Avenue Southeast, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Just look up Waterwave TV on Google and Apple Maps. You'll find the hours and the location. What else do they need to know before we send it off?
Man, Mr. Get It Poppin', hottest in the city. Lil Tyler, September 2nd at Skyway. Make sure you get your tickets ASAP. That shit's probably gonna go nuts. We try to get 1,000+ people in there. So
is it main? Is it
main room? Fuck yeah, main room. That's why we try to get that shit cracking. If y'all know Skyway is big as shit. So Let's get that shit packed out. And Trey Songz, September 23rd.
So I did see you post that one.
Yeah. And we got some more shit up the sleeves. Got some more shit up there. We working. For sure. I'm going more into I'm trying to get locked in on the concert wave. Like I was saying, I'm trying to go back to the concert bag.
That's right.
Parties and shit be cool.
I don't like clubs.
Yeah, this shit cool.
Like,
I like it
personally.
though.
Like I know, like I just don't like to be out that late. I'd be in bed. I'd be tired. I'd be
You
feeling
trying to get in, get
I'm
out,
only
gang?
24, but I was, started doing shit in the clubs, a little bit before I was 21. I wasn't drinking though. Just so
Trying to get in and get out.
Yeah, just get in and meet people.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm trying to do. The concerts is the way to go though. Like that's what I'm really been focusing on, the concerts, because it's a lot of people that Live Nations ain't bringing. You feel me? And as a promoter, that's our main competition. Is the Live Nations and the AEGs.
Yeah.
So
they got all the connects and they got all the money and they got all the artists that are on lock and all that. So
they can offer them trillions of dollars. I can give you $5 million to do a 30-city tour. I can't compete with that, gang. You got it, gang. I got some bread for a one-off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no 30-day city money for you.
I swear. Well, quit hating on each other. Like and subscribe. Be a friend.
For sure. Tell a friend, man. Waterwave TV, the hottest in the city. If you're not tapped in with them now, you fucking sleep, stupid.
And it's just a reminder, the best club night and the best club in the city is wherever Dolo's at.
You hear me? Go Room Fridays, Monarch Saturdays. Come get lit with it. And what you get from SneakerCon?
What did I get from SneakerCon?
Yeah, what you get?
Buy?
Yeah.
I didn't buy shit for myself. We buy a lot of stuff to sell.
Yeah.
The store buys a lot of Easy Slides, foam runners, and shit like that. But I didn't buy nothing for myself.
Tap in. Give them the address again.
152 Como Avenue, Southeast Minneapolis, Minnesota. Just look up Waterwave TV on Google and Apple Maps. You'll find it. But yeah, appreciate you.
Love, brother. Appreciate you for having me, man.
Yes, sir.